served in some local government in Oyo State, a fellow Jew, now Ibarapa, Government Service Commission by His Excellency Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, the Governor of Oyo State. Well, being a permanent secretary is a crowning achievement in his long and devoted public service from a humble beginning to the peak of his career. So, let's talk about your beginning, sir. We have heard that you have a humble beginning. How was it like?
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, glad to appreciate you for that beautiful question. Yes, you mentioned it. I had a humble beginning. My parents, blessed memory, both of them now late.
God bless your soul.
Muninola Adekola Adewale. He was a journalist before he passed on. And Mama Ebun Adewale was a teacher before he went into training. Yeah, both of them were from Fiditi.
Okay.
I'm also from Fiditi. In Afijo local government. Well, my father was from Balogun Alade, dynasty in Fiditi.
Okay.
If I was to become a Balog with them, but he objected. So, in our family, yes, we were 9.
Okay.
Yeah, because we
the same parents.
The same parents.
Yeah.
Because our mother gave birth to set of twins.
Wow.
So, and unfortunately, although we are now 8, because we lost my immediate senior brother, one of the two came the last September. Lost him, so we are now 8. That's what I said, we were 9.
9.
So our parents started, particularly my father too. He was a teacher as well. He trained at Baptist College. I think he graduated in 1947 or thereabouts. Before he now got married in 1949 to my mom. And now 9 of us. Our sister, elder sister, she was unfortunately, I said, incidentally, that's our sister, the first one in the family, was also a permanent secretary in Oyo State.
Wow. So you can say it runs in the family.
Yeah, Ms. Obasa. So she was a permanent secretary in Oyo State. Then during the Akala era.
Yes.
So she was the only one that was born in. She was born in Ogbomoso while my father was teaching in Ogbomoso. She was teacher there. Meanwhile, the other person that was not born in Ibadan, was not given birth to in Ibadan, that was our senior brother, the first son.
Okay.
Mr. Lushola Adewale. He was born in Fiditi. Okay. Before he was property brother. And incidentally to that one, he is the one that took after our father as a journalist. Okay. He retired at Radio Nigeria, Amudu, as GM, Amudu FM. He retired about 3 or 4 years ago now. So, and the rest of us were born and bred in Ibadan. Yeah. Okay. So, and from the story that I got when our parents first lived in, I think, they lived in Abebi. Okay, but we were actually born in Abebi. Okay. Myself and 2 brothers, we were born there in Awawil at Abebi. Bokepad, Alawo. Okay, yeah. Yes. So before now ended at Ekotedo Itiuru, and finally for our father now got to only KGRA. Okay. So that was about our humble beginning. And I myself, almost virtually all of us, except one who attended Catholic school, that's our first son. We attended Baptist primary school. Even myself and Kainde, I'll be limited to Kainde. We attended the LW5 Baptist primary school in Alinde. Okay. So the school is beside Secretariat primary school. Yeah. So we used to wear blank khaki So that was our uniform, color by uniform then. So we started together, even up till now. There is this bond between the two of us. And right from primary 1, because as at that time I could remember before our mother took us to that school to register. And I could remember it was raining. So you had to move so that you'd be able to get put up that advantageous position.
Okay.
So you pick number. So I used to make you stone to indicate how early you come for registration. So it was very early, before 5 a.m. We were already in the school, and it was raining. And our mother was there because I was around 6 years of age now, so I knew what was actually happening. So we queued before we now were subjected to a series of interview with measuring whether you are up to the right height or not. So as at that time, so both of us were admitted into that primary school. So it was, it is in the interior of Ibadan. And I remember sometimes in exam, whenever we used to, because they were arranged, our sitting arrangement were done alphabetically.
Okay.
And conscious or unconscious, definitely you will either be beside me or at the back.
At the back.
So any of us, whenever I wanted to do a drill exam or writing test, if I forgot something, I would say, what is it? If we do, what is it?
Are you identical twins?
No, we're not identical, but we're able to make it. So I will ask him, he ask me. We never knew that they were watching us. It was when we now got to primary 5, going to primary 6. One teacher just came out when they were distributing us at the assembly. Oh yeah, you go to the Gideka, go. When I got to that point, the woman sat just and they said, no way, they will not be in the same class.
Wow.
The woman refused. It prevented us from being in the same class. She said, no. The plaintiff said, but this thing will be disrupted. Well, we don't arrange it. He said, no. The two of them must not be in the same class. So that was how we got separated in primary 6.
Okay.
So I went to another class in primary 6. There was another class in primary 6. But one incident happened at primary school, because that was when we were in primary 5. We had a common friend who always there, because his friends were my friends. We don't have any other friend. So if you want to be my friend, you have to be his friend. We were just playing, and the guy, he was a bit, stature was a bit, he bullied him. He now slapped him to the extent that the mark, there was a visible mark. Yeah. So Kende cried, he did this, and the other people, colleagues, they said, okay, that guy was reprimanded for doing that, and he was our friend. So we pretended as if it was all over. Until one day we now went to, and this Ogupa stream, was around that place. We now went there and said, let us go and play. As usual, we went there to play. 3 of us. And we started beating him.
God beat him.
After beating him, now pushed him into the river. And we ran back to the school. And we
what happened to him?
He survived it. He survived it. But since that very day, the following day when he came back to school, he would not even come near us or say that he want to beat any of us. And others who heard the story, they started running. Don't try with any of them. Both of them will beat you. So that was the interesting story there. And that was about the primary school until we now got admission. And the funniest thing was, we did, this common entrance. Yeah. We did the common entrance examination to secondary school where both of us were successful. And unfortunately for me, I was given my admission letter read Olujoro Grammar School, while he's read Ibadan Boys High School.
2 different schools.
And as at that time, they were already living at Ekutedo Odioro.
Okay.
And I said, going to Olojoro. Who told them that why did they have to separate us? I said, no, I refuse to go. I said, I will not go. That I must attend, I must be in Ibadan High School with them for the whole time. And our father now went to the Ministry of Education.
But your brother resumed?
He resumed though. He was a time ahead of me. He said, no, they could not change it until after the time when they saw the way the performances of other students to know those who will be dropped or this and that. I waited. I said, no way. And my mother was a trader. I never bothered. Then let me continue to trade with the mother. I will help him to sell this. When my mother was in the school, and when he came out, I would say, about the school. And I was up till now. Our uniform is white. Come back. So I welcome him back. I will soon join you. So that was how we did it. And eventually, the second time, my father succeeded. There was a sister of us, or two of them, a senior brother or sister. I think the two of them, they were working in the secretariat. They now succeeded in getting my admission back to the High School. And I went there and joined the Form 1. So we started all over again together, but not in the same class. But I would say we were a bit rascally then. But the point is that we combined our rascality with brain. Because we had the array of good teachers.
Yes.
Still on even foreign teachers,
yes.
Indians, good teachers, particularly in science subjects.
Yeah.
It was just like in the Form 1, we didn't share the togan of rascality we brought from the primary school, because the masquerade festival, a Google festival, that was that one. We didn't used to miss them all. We leave school and the other school, no. A Google all about. There's no masquerade in Ibadan then. We followed even whenever you got home late, we received the beating of our father being the journalist usually came home late from work. But our mother would say, I will report you to your father. That was why we started begging, Mama, please. You follow masquerade. No, we just thank God because of the environment. 5 of us were in a situation at the same time. And it was only this Baba and Mama. Mama was doing petty trading. That was sponsoring us. Somebody was in Unilag. Another person Yaba Tech, Federal College of Education, College of Education in Lisha. Another person, yes, Federal College of Education in 5 of us were there. But we thank God that it was when I got admitted in 1983. Before I got admitted, Baba, our father, had been given an appointment by Chief L.K. Abiola.
Okay.
The Concord, yeah. He was asked to come and edit. He was a pioneer editor of the Yoruba edition of Concord, the Shokan. So my father was recruited because it was a private media organization in Ibadan here, print, because before he was recruited there. So his status improved financially. If he had been the one the private company was managing here, because it was that print media was called Imani Uro.
Okay.
So he was the editor or the group manager or that. No, it wasn't the editor, the GM until then. So 5 of us. So I could recall, even as that, we faced some long tasks.
There must have been some challenges.
When I was going to Ife, then when it was Master of Ife, the greatest challenge was the day I resumed, that you saw children who were a little bit okay financially. Even I was having, was my return about present. I could remember somebody gave me 2 t-shirts, trouser, and some other things which I will. But I could remember my mother. She will go inside. We call it a box, not for let me tell you, we call it portmoto.
Oh, yes.
She will go and bring out this head tie, this old tie. We call it scaling. She will give me that. You need it even to make t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's why I would take to come out to make shirts. As at that time, from her trading something, she would give me some money to take this little. I could remember a time I was there, no money, nothing. I wrote her. I gave to somebody for that, and she sent me 20 naira there. Well, it still made my faith in God to be stronger than before.
So I give kudos to your parents, honestly. God bless their souls.
Amen.
So even if you didn't build a house, then I'm sure the children will come together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
For him.
So that was the greatest joy.
You had a Bachelor of Agriculture degree.
Yeah.
Later you also had a postgraduate in postgraduate diploma in public administration, the master's in business administration. So how come from animal science to public administration and business administration? What was the
connection?
The connection.
You know, I got into the civil local government service in 1990.
Okay.
As an agricultural officer too. I can remember vividly my first point of call, the posting. I got there, I was posted to Oyo.
Okay.
Oyo local government, when Oyo was one. An incident happened. A copper was serving with us.
Okay.
And the secretary there to the local government, I can still remember his name, Dr. Aluko. He became a permanent secretary in Oshun, so before he retired. So he's a deacon. He now said that he served and he was about completing his service with us. And I said, okay. And I said, this man is bad. He did well, excellently well with us. I said, what do we do? What do we give him? I said, okay, now I should write letter of recommendation, should recommend me for award in the state. I said, okay. Now to the secretary, you know, I never knew anything about administration. All I know was family, this and that. And I said, okay. And I said, young man, please go and write it. Bring me a draft. I said, what kind of, what job is this? And I went, you know, I didn't just go straight away. I said, okay, I now need a research. In civil service, how do you write? What do you do is, I consulted files as well. I studied files how, in civil service, we have a language.
Yeah.
So language. I studied that. Without I buried myself reading. After, at the end of the day, I put up a draft and I gave him. When he said, okay, Dr. Alpina said, he looked at the whole thing. And I looked up. So what did you read that week? I said, that's what I wanted to read. Even my dad wanted me to read. Then let me say this, quickly say this. My dad, when my result came, and I came out in flying colors, my school star results, and JAM as well. My dad, when he went to Lagos JAM office.
Okay.
To collect my letter of admission. And Mrs. Gomez, I can still remember, the registrar. Now, so I said, this child did well. Ask him to change to pharmacy. Because look at the scores in JAM. Let him apply. And my father came back and said, no, it is that I agree that because I have passion for it. Right from primary school, I'll be planting, having garden. I have my garden. Even up to secondary school, I will plant various things. So it was the same passion, and my dad said, no, he said he was not reading anything like pharmacy or any cacao. The woman said she was ready to do it. That she said no. the boss said, don't let us change this kind of destiny.
Yeah.
Said that is what he wanted. So the same thing I told him, I said, no, I'm okay by it. Nobody forced me to read. Actually, I didn't know much about this administration. No. And I said, you wrote like an administrator. I said, take it from me. You are bound to be a very good administrator.
Yeah.
I know you must have consulted Friday about notwithstanding. For you to have able to put up this with somebody with no knowledge, no training,
experience,
I appreciated it. He corrected us, said, let us go and die. And it was in the presence of a very senior administrator, his deputy. The man looked at me like this, but I never bothered. So, as at that time too, and I told you I didn't have anything like. Now, after about 4 years, I was posted to Ifoleju.
Okay.
But in the midst of that, this creation, local government creation of 1989, I think, the creation now led to some staff being posted out. So the admin departments now discovered that there was shortage of admin personnel. They were using the secretary then. Then the secretary to the local government then was there, Mr. Biola. There was nobody, no competent hand to assist him. He now looked around. The highest ranking officer in the admin there was a level 8 officer.
Okay.
The next person to him was 7. I was on 10. Then 10 or 12. 10 or 12. I think 10, not 12. I was on level 10. Now I'm being a graduate. Unfortunately, that person's were not graduates, just for students. Now I looked around and I said, okay. When they just came, said, oh, as for now, but was not given any deputy, no. I said, just I greeted him. Said, no, from today you are now my deputy.
Just like that.
Just like that. Said he called the people files, these promotion files, these increment files, and this that everything. Take.
But that would have created enmity.
Yes, it did. A petition, as if you knew, the petition was written and taken to the service commission there. At this man, the secretary selected a non-admin person, despite the fact that I had level 7 or level 8. Then that was the period of Baba Adesina, was the chairman of the service commission, the former head of service, and this Baba Adesope Sanusi, and student administrator as well. I was told later that the man now brought out a scheme of service. He now showed the petitioners, okay, so show us where provision is made for the post of deputy secretary. And I was done. Even this man, although HAP, well, they addressed the director of agriculture then, although heading this post. Even their CADA is CADA, there's provision in the scheme of service. But deputy secretaries, for convenience sake, we only made provision for heads of departments, units, and divisions. So what you have written is out of order. So the secretary has the right to select whoever he likes, whoever he wants, whoever he feels as competent to hold that office. That's an abnormal situation we have about we are short of staff. So for about a year or thereabout, I acted as the local government deputy secretary. And that was the period General Gowon was heading this special intervention program on Guinea Worm against Guinea Worm. So we come, so everything was on me, prepare the speech, prepare this. So I never knew God was preparing me for the future. So I was doing it with joy. And I would cover the exec committee meeting, FIGPC meeting, I would cover it. And I would still perform the function of agriculture. That's what I did. So the other guy said, I could not cope. The chairman said, this one will not cope. Deputy director, hold on. Please be doing this job. So that was the beginning of the whole thing. And this has come. Because no, anybody wants to come back. He didn't want you to take us come. I said no. I had job satisfaction. I said, I love this agric thing. I said, but I feel you are good. I said, thank you very much. It's a compliment, sir. But I love it. I love what I'm doing. So, okay, the choice is yours. You are not there. I said, no, I'm not going for any other. I refused to obtain for. I was posted out to Surulere. Then Ogoluwa again. It was while at Ogoluwa. Yes, Ogoluwa local members. The scenario changed a bit. That was a turning point. Somebody converted. In fact, this is the first time I've been saying this. I never even discussed that. I think somebody who were together, he was another caterer, but we came to service center. He converted to admin.
Okay.
So that remained that great. And
so that's it on the program viewpoint for today. We started the conversation with Dikin Taiwola Femi Paul Adewale. We continue with the program same time next